when you say that, because like this leads like into DEI when it relates to the African diaspora, like, Black people in America. When I think about, that enslaved grandmother, that uneducated woman that is beat down physically, mentally, emotionally. And then her child, which is mama, then my mother's grandmother, I mean, great grandmother, and how she was also uneducated, and how to even get an education, people would fight you or throw things, or you can be killed trying to go to school, or if you were caught reading, and she's like saving for this dictionary. And thinking about this consciousness, right, and this mindset are raising children. And then comes my grandmother. Um, and again, uneducated, having babies young. Every one of them were teenage mothers, from the one who was the enslaved grandmother, mama, my grandmother, my mother, my sister, and then me, who stopped it. And I didn't really understand, like, I didn't have the words for intergenerational trauma. I just knew growing up, I would always say, I'm not your baby mama. Don't talk to me like that. I'm not your baby mama. I'm your wife. Like, and I would say these and like, ha ha. But there was something, I feel like, just a spiritual inclination to wanting to, like, I guess, stop a curse in a way. And although I think children coming through are a blessing, because I don't have children, and I really have the contrast of that, but I was very intent on not being a teenage mother. And so I say that to say, when you are born with people with this level of trauma who don't know that I need to furnish my children in a way to go to college, or that that's even possible, or that is even safe. And when you get to this point, say I had children and never left my neighborhood, never built anything for myself. That was one of the paths I was on. I was 1 foot in and 1 foot out, right? I'm in the neighborhood. I'm doing the patterns of my neighborhood. And you think about DEI, that's what that is for, to repair these lineages that has been disrupted to this extent. That could very well, I could have 3 kids at, before I'm 21, and be raising them now and stuck in a cycle. So is that repair always money? Should be, could be, but it's also the mental health, the emotional healing that is required.